All right. Okay, so it says you're live. Okay.
You cannot show at all.
Well, on Instagram. Okay. Here you go. So hi guys. Sorry, we're just gonna do a quick video to continue the last. No, it wasn't the last video we did, but we did a video about what an autism mom must.
It was the last video.
What did I call this? I called this what an autism mom must not. I meant to say what an autism parent must not do. I'm so sorry. Parents.
And that's not how you spell that's not how you spell mom.
You can spell mom like that. What an autism parent must not do.
You can spell mummy like this, like the monster mummy.
Right. You can spell mommy like that. Yeah. Okay, so the last time we gave, I think, about 5 things that an autism parent must not do. We gave about 5 of it. I think
Wells wanted to do a 7th one, but he hasn't finished.
Hold on, let me just give a recap of what we did the last time. So the last time we said an autism parent must not be a workaholic, and an autism parent must not forget that their child has autism, even when they start to reach milestones and become better with their speech and conversation and all of those things. And an autism parent must not hit, according to the children. And of course, that's true for any parent. Yeah. And an autism parent must not be disappointed.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
That's what you wrote. And we explained all of this in the last video. So after the live, I'm going to put a link for the last video. And then Wells said autism parents must not give homework, which is no.
Yeah, actually.
And autism parent must not be angry, and an autism parent must not give food that they do not like, which I disagree, because sometimes they don't know they like it until they try it. And sometimes for them to try it, you have to
I agree.
Make them try it. I agree. So today we're listing the rest of the things, because last time we didn't have time to finish them. So
but he's supposed to do only 3. He did.
So he has this ones to do. So Wells, what do you think an autism parent should not do? No, this one. You didn't say this one. Number 4.
Yeah.
Say it.
Make your hairs.
Make your hair? Mm-hmm. You think an autism parent should not make your hair?
Yeah. Not often. Not often.
Not often? Why?
Because
just that. Is your name Williams?
Yeah.
Okay. Williams, why? Why shouldn't an autism parent make your hair? Sit down.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Miss Drama. Why do you think an autism parent should not make your hair?
Because it really hurts.
It really hurts?
Mm-hmm.
Should they make your hair like once in a while, or never make your hair?
Never.
So should we cut your hair then?
No.
Well, if you have long hair, then you have to make it.
No.
That's how it goes. Or we can just shave everything. Do you want to shave everything, or do you want to make your hair once in a while?
Mommy, why don't we go to the hair salon instead of making our hairs?
Well, when you go to the hair salon, that's where they cut it. So, but the rest of it, because I know you like long hair, so we leave some of it. So the rest of it, I have to make it. So do you want to shave everything at the hair salon, or do you want to make your hair once in a while? Not often, but once in a while.
None.
So shave the whole thing?
What's that mean?
Like cut the whole thing?
No.
Well, you have to pick one, Wells. Shave the whole thing or make your hair once in a while?
Make your hair once in a while.
Okay. So autism parent, please do not make your children's hair often, especially if it hurts, because the pain is like magnified for a child on the spectrum. Like even me, my hair hurts, but then I can imagine how much his hurts him, just because whatever pain I'm feeling, like he feels it like 100 times more. Like sometimes, not every autistic child, of course, but for some autistic children, pain in certain places is like magnified. And for Wells, his hair, mine too, I'm like that too. My hair is like really, really, my scalp is really, really soft. So it's the same thing for him, but then the pain for him is like really, really bad. So that's why we don't make his hair often. So if your child is like that, just be aware that that's what's going on, and they're not being fussy or crying just for no reason. It's really, really painful for them. So, like for us, I had to cut off most of his hair because he has very full hair. I had to cut off most of it. And so now I'm dealing with just this because I know he likes long hair. So I had to talk him into letting me cut off most of it and then leaving just some of it. Like if I had left Wells's hair, the hair would be like here. Like his hair he has very long hair and very, very full hair. Okay, so what's another thing autism parents must not do, Wells? Number 5.
Drive us to places we do not like.
Drive you to places you do not like. For example, where?
School.
You wish. Where else? What else do you not like?
I do not like going to banks except front wave.
You don't like going to banks except front wave because they have like an iPad there for kids to play with.
Yeah, it's
okay. So basically, you don't want them to drive you places that you don't like. But if your parent has to go there and they have to go with you, then you have to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically, though, for your child with autism, what I'm going to say about that is, if you find that certain places aggravate your child's senses, then it's something you want to avoid or something you want to practice at home first before you take them there. So, for instance, if you must go to certain places, let's say the park or something, and your child doesn't do well at the park, maybe because of the noises and everything, I would practice having kids over at the house and practice him playing or my child playing with kids randomly and kids just playing around the house and doing that in timed sessions, like for 5 minutes, and see how my kid does with that and all of those things before I take my kid to the park. So basically, with a child with autism, if there's something that they do not like, you want to do it at very short, you want to time it at very short times and then have them practice it before you take them to a place where you feel like it will cause a meltdown or something. Not just the park, but like anywhere really. The basic thing is to just practice it first before you take them somewhere that you think that will aggravate their senses. If that makes sense. Chizita!
Zia!
Get over here! Somebody's not gonna have an iPad.
Somebody's not gonna have an iPad.
I'm making her calm because I don't want her to feel like we went on without her. So, what's the next one?
The next one is do not yell.
You already said that. I think Zita said that the last time. It's in the last video.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do you have a 7th one or no?
I have a 7th one.
What is it? Come sit down. Drama queen. Sit down.
Stop it!
All right, sit down. What, you don't like being called drama queen?
No!
Okay, then don't be dramatic then. And why are you yelling at me like that? That's so disrespectful. Tell me you're sorry.
Don't.
Okay, well, don't what? Okay, let me say what I have in mind. So, like I said in the last video, which I'll put a link to, I said 2 things that an autism parent must not do, and I think it's very important. So if you haven't seen that video, I think you should watch it. And then today I'm going to say an autism parent must not be out there looking for a cure. That's my 3rd thing. I'm not saying that if there's a cure, we shouldn't, or you shouldn't take it or something. But if an autism, I find that parents who, Mama, you're not sure, baby. Can you come closer, please? I find that parents who are actively asking me, oh, do you think this will cure it? Or I heard about this cure and that cure. Those people have one thing in common with those people is that they haven't accepted their child for who their child is, which is like the number one thing that you have to do in order to help your child with autism thrive. So first of all, you want to accept your child. And then after you accept your child, then you can be able to love your child unconditionally and help them grow, help them learn the skills that they need to become independent and become better, right? But if you do not accept your child and you're coming from a place of, oh, I want to change this child. Oh, I wish this child was better. I wish this child was different. If you're coming from that angle, then what I find is that you're not able to help your child be better and grow, right? So we want to come from a place of acceptance. So I would say that an autism parent must not be out there actively looking for a cure. Instead, what we should be doing is thinking of ways to help them improve the skills that they need help with. Um, let me see. Oh, Lexi says nice points. Thank you. Happy Easter. Yes, today we're going to church for Easter egg hunt. But some people might not go because they're upset.
I'm gonna go.
Well, you can't go if you're upset.
I'm not gonna be upset.
Oh, okay. All right, so
I'm just
well,
upset
Wells-
right now.
you're upset now, right now. Wells,
Yeah.
okay, that's enough, Wells. How about you just say the last one so we can go? Because you have social skills. Just say the last one, Wells. Number 7. An autism parent must not what?
She's not
Call
listening.
me.
Call you names. What does that mean?
He said call me different names that are not
And then
nice.
the last one he says, "Don't make us sleep."
So call you names that you don't like. What kind of names? Give me an example.
Crybaby,
What
That's
else?
what Daddy calls you.
Mr. Drama.
Mr. Drama. What if you're being dramatic?
I'm not being dramatic. I never be dramatic.
But what if you were? Okay, so
But you always are dramatic. You get mad for no reason.
So an autism parent
You're
must...
too. You're the
Okay,
one who's
can I
bad.
speak?
Hey.
You don't like this is life. It's joking. Okay. So an autism parent must not call names. Yes, that's very important because you don't want to call them things that they'll think that you are. How do I say this now? Especially if it's while they are doing something autistic, you don't want to call them, something, a bad name at that point, because now they feel like, okay, it's because of who they are. That's why you're giving them that name. And it's not something that they can change, right? So basically don't make your child, autism or not, don't give your children names that will make them feel less than, right? Don't call them names that will make them feel less than. Yeah, and I'm talking to myself as well. So I think that's it, Wells. You don't have to keep writing. That's enough.
You said yummy.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. So
Yeah,
that's it.
Wells.
We're taking you to social skills. So say thank you to everyone who joined us
Thank
on
you
our
for
live.
everyone who joined us in our live.
We hope that you got something from this. We hope we blessed someone. And you guys have a fun-filled Easter and take care. Mama, say thank you and say take care.
Thank you. Take care.
You want to turn
Thank
off the one
you.
on
Take
Instagram?
care.
Hold on. It's this one. Yeah. No. And then this one you go here in broadcast. In broadcast.